Wide establishing shot of the quiet autumn town in the hills. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to grab success like it's waiting just for them, while others chase it their whole lives and never catch up? What if I told you there's a secret, one that's hidden in plain sight, but only a few truly understand it? Stick with me, because this story might just change how you see your own path. Back view of young Alex walking toward the village. Let me take you back to a small town nestled in the hills, where the days moved slow and dreams felt even slower. There lived a young boy named Alex. Close-up of Alex's hopeful, sparkling eyes. He was just like any kid, curious, full of energy, but with eyes that sparkled a little brighter when he talked about the future. Alex's family wasn't rich. His dad worked long hours at a factory, coming home with calloused hands and tired smiles. His mom juggled 2 jobs, always finding time to cook dinner and listen to his wild ideas. One day, I'll build something big, Alex would say, staring at the stars from his tiny backyard. Something that helps people, like a company that makes life easier for everyone. Alex sitting thoughtfully on an old wooden bench under golden trees. As Alex grew up, those dreams didn't fade. In high school, he was the kid who stayed up late tinkering with gadgets in his room. He read books about inventors and entrepreneurs, borrowed from the dusty library down the street. Success is out there, he'd tell his friends. I just have to reach for it. After graduation, he didn't have money for a fancy college. Instead, he took a job at a local store, saving every penny. His big idea: an app that connected small farmers directly to buyers, cutting out the middlemen who cheated them. It sounded simple, but to Alex, it was revolutionary. He believed it could change lives in his town and beyond. Close-up of the cracked wristwatch on autumn leaves. The early days were exciting. Alex spent his evenings learning to code from free online videos. He'd sit at his old computer, the screen flickering in the dim light, typing away until his fingers ached. This is it, he'd whisper to himself. This is my shot. He shared his idea with a few friends, and they nodded enthusiastically. Even his parents beamed with pride. You're going places, son, his dad said, clapping him on the back. Alex felt unstoppable. He quit his job after 6 months, pouring all his savings into building a prototype. He imagined the app launching, users flooding in, and success rolling his way like a wave. Alex walking under heavy dark storm clouds. But life doesn't always follow the script we write in our heads. Pause for a moment and think about your own dreams. Have they ever hit a wall? For Alex, that wall came crashing down fast. His first version of the app was clunky. Bugs everywhere. He'd fix one, and 2 more would pop up. He reached out to farmers in town, excited to show them. This will help you sell your crops better, he'd say. But they shook their heads. Too complicated, kid. We don't have smartphones. Rejection after rejection. Alex's savings dwindled. Bills piled up. He started skipping meals to stretch his money, his stomach growling as he coded through the night. Alex on his knees in the rain, crying. Then came the doubts. They crept in like shadows at dusk. Who am I kidding? Alex thought, staring at his reflection in the mirror one morning. His eyes were bloodshot, his face thinner. Friends stopped calling. They had their own lives, their own steady jobs. His parents worried silently, offering extra food or quiet encouragement. But inside, Alex was breaking. He applied for loans, but banks laughed him off. No experience, no collateral, they said. One investor meeting stood out, a sharp-suited man in the city who listened for 5 minutes before waving him away. Nice try, but the market's too crowded. Good luck. Alex rode the bus home that day, tears stinging his eyes, wondering if he should just give up and go back to the store job. The struggle deepened. Months turned into a year. Alex's app was better now, sleeker, user-friendly, but getting people to try it. That was the real battle. He posted online, shared on social media, even stood at farmers' markets with flyers. Free to use. Change your life, he'd shout. A few signed up, but most walked by. The emotional toll was heavier than the financial one. Nights alone in his room, Alex would question everything. Why me? Why can't I catch a break? He'd think about his parents' sacrifices, how they believed in him. Guilt weighed on him like a stone. Have you ever felt that? That crushing weight when your dream feels like it's slipping away? One rainy evening, Alex hit rock bottom. His computer crashed during a demo to a potential partner. The screen went black, and with it, his last hope. He stormed out into the storm, rain soaking his clothes, yelling at the sky. Is this it? Is success just for the lucky ones? He collapsed on a bench in the park, sobbing quietly. In that moment, everything felt pointless. The dreams that once fueled him now mocked him. He decided then, tomorrow, he'd delete the app files and apply for any job he could find. It was over. First golden sunrise rays breaking through clouds, Alex looking up with hope. But here's where the story turns, the climax that changes everything. As Alex sat there, drenched and defeated, an old man approached. He was the town's retired teacher, Mr. Thompson, with a kind face lined by years of wisdom. "Rough night, son?" he asked, sitting down uninvited. Alex poured out his heart, the app, the failures, the endless no's. Mr. Thompson listened, nodding slowly. Then he shared his own story. "I wanted to be a writer once," he said. "Wrote a book, sent it to publishers. Rejected 47 times. Gave up for years. But one day, I picked it up again. Tweaked it, tried once more. It got published. Not a bestseller, but it touched lives." He paused, looking at Alex. "The secret to success isn't talent or luck, boy. It's grit. It's getting up one more time than you fall. Most people quit right before the breakthrough." Those words hit Alex like lightning. Grit. Not some magic formula, but the quiet strength to keep going. That night, he didn't delete his files. Instead, he dried off, fixed his computer, and made one small change. He simplified the app even more, added voice instructions for non-readers. He reached out to one farmer who'd shown mild interest before. "Give it another shot," he asked humbly. Alex smiling softly with quiet peace and relief. The next morning, that farmer called back. "It works. Sold my entire crop in a day." Word spread. One farmer told another. Users trickled in, then poured. Alex's app exploded in the small town, then neighboring ones. Investors noticed. Funding came. Within 2 years, his company was helping thousands of farmers across the country. Success wasn't overnight, it was built on the ruins of failure. Alex stood on stages now, sharing his story, his parents in the front row with tears of joy. Alex standing on the hill at sunrise, arms open, triumphant. So, what's the secret to success? It's not hidden in books or seminars. It's inside you, that unyielding spirit to persist when everything screams quit. Golden hourglass with flowing sand, sunrise valley behind. Think about your own life. What's that dream you've shelved? That goal that feels too far? Remember, Alex. Get up one more time. Long winding road leading to bright glowing horizon. Because the moment you do, success might just be waiting around the corner. It leaves you with hope, doesn't it? That no matter how dark the night, dawn is coming. Keep going, friend. Your story is still being written.